again, yeah.
Type shit. Okay, all right, man. Let's just get settled. Quick sip of the water.
Yeah, let me get a little sip. Let me get a drink.
Get refreshed, everyone. Wet their palates. Everyone good. Everyone good.
I think, since we're both, loud niggas, we know how to talk on the mic. Let me let's turn it down.
Yeah, let's adjust our levels so
yeah,
we're
a
not
little bit.
bombarding the
so we're
audience.
not going crazy on these people.
About to set it off, though, real quick. Episode 55. MIC podcast, man. Community content. You get that all here, man. And niggas is flaking on us, man. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's going on because everyone is.
Where are you guys at, dude? Like, come on. Like,
come on, man. Nah. But, schedules are crazy. You know what I mean? Like, people got their own lives, man. And, like, we definitely appreciate anyone that takes the time out to, even, come up here. But, people are busy, man. Everyone that we reached out to just, they're moving and shaking, bro. You feel me?
We have guests, slated for
sure.
That we already have a schedule coming up. Even next week's is gonna be awesome. I cannot wait for that one. That's gonna be absolutely
amazing.
Conversation
for sure. But
yeah, it's just the schedules were just not. Someone's up with this weekend.
That's what I'm saying, man.
We're extremely picky with who we choose.
Squeeze up the last of the summer type shit.
I guess, really. I think that's what it is. And we're very picky about who we choose, and we're very selective. So we weren't just gonna have anybody on here. So could we have got a guest on here? Yes. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because we got a guest who we want to be on here. I mean, unfortunately, those people, they're a little bit busy.
Yeah.
And we're not trying to have, people come on multiple times.
Yeah.
As of right now.
Real.
You know what I mean? I want to give people their first opportunity to come on here and be able to speak their story and get to know who they are.
It doesn't, we would rather them be busy. You feel me? Like, we don't want to talk to people that aren't busy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like, please have things to do.
That's what I'm saying.
Have stories
man.
to tell.
So,
it's even awesome, too, because, like there's people that are legitimately doing important things this weekend.
Facts.
So us having them in the future, now they get to talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
Now they get to talk about what they're embarking on this weekend. So I'm super excited about that.
But I mean, it's been a huge week over here. MIC for sure. We can definitely break it down about that.
Fact. Let me. We're gonna get into that in a second. We're gonna get into that in a second. Because I want to start this off by better answering a question that you asked me whenever I was a guest on here for episode 50.
Yeah, okay. Word.
Because I think I now fully understand what the getting at is. You know what I mean? With the question. Mm-hmm. I understand it better now.
Yeah.
Not that I take back my answer.
Yeah.
But you asked me, like for people who just don't understand you, you know what I mean? Or just have some type of just misunderstanding with who you are and all this, what's your response to them? You know what I mean? And I think a part of it was even me and myself, I didn't take the time within myself to really go back to be able to explain to others who I really am. You know what I mean? And how this all really came to be.
Right.
And we'll even go because when we filmed episode 50, I didn't have that real massive ego death experience yet. Mm-hmm. That happened a couple weeks after that, and that completely opened my mind up to so much, and really helped me break myself down into a more basic level than I had in the past.
It's fun to even say that. I mean, not because at that moment, bro, it was just again I could just see how much you've grown just in that. You know what I mean? And so for you said that's not even when that ego death happened. It's crazy.
Facts, yeah.
You feel
facts,
me?
yeah.
So just know
even
that.
just in the growth of the year, you're saying it's from, but yeah, absolutely. Yes, time went on. But yeah, so to the people that watch this and I'm MIC and have been following us and been following me for all this time. Yep. I want to speak directly to them.
Absolutely,
you know what I mean? Right now, as I sit today, I am a top 10 streamed artist in the city of Pittsburgh.
Speak on it.
Rapper. Let me be specific. Rapper.
Speak on it.
The people who are above me that are in the spots 8, 9, 10. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 are all trap artists. Number one's Wiz Khalifa. And these are for artists who are living. Yeah. Everyone else they're trap artists. These are people who talk about violence, who whether they live it or not, they talk about violence. They talk about selling drugs. I'm kind of in a little boat of my own. But statistically, and the way that you look this up is monthly listeners on Spotify.
Right.
What a monthly listener is on Spotify is people who are coming back to listen to your music, right? And that's how you really gauge how many people are really listening to your music. Streams are streams, but then to really see how an artist is doing at that moment. That the retention is huge. That retention is massive. So my monthly listeners are within the top 10 of rappers in the city of Pittsburgh.
Crazy. Speak
right?
on that shit.
I was not always this person.
Facts.
I was not always this person. Let alone the person that has the confidence and the ability to express himself like I can now. When I was young, I was the shortest kid in school. This is starting in elementary school. I remember a time whenever it was we were in 4th grade and we were reading books to, I think, 2nd graders, right? Mm-hmm. And that's supposed to be like a big brother to little brother type thing, right? The kid who I was reading my book to was bigger than me, like twice the size as me. And I'm reading books to him. And I remember them, like, the teachers on both ends, like my teacher and their teacher being like, wow, this is awkward. Like, I just remember you know what I mean? And
crazy.
And I was, on top of that, I was extremely articulate, even for my age. You know what I mean? I've always been ahead in that sense. You know what I mean? So I understand the gravity and the awkwardness and the fact that I'm able to speak so well when I'm reading the book. And I'm like, this just looks wild. I knew at the time it looked wild. I was in 4th grade and I knew it looked wild. When I got to 5th grade, I came to walk up, and 5th grade is to the right? So you go down the hallway, 5th grade's to the right, and then all the other grades are to the left. Mm-hmm. So I walk and I make my right, and this teacher stops me. She's like, oh, no, like 3rd grade's like that way.
Oh, my God.
And I was like, oh, no, I'm in 5th grade. I'm that way.
What the fuck?
Look, but still at this time, like I'm very good at my sport. I'm dedicated to my sport. I was playing soccer and football at the time. You know what I mean?
Shit.
So I was doing both. I was well known. Like I said, I was never popular in that. You know what I mean? Like, it was never popular.
Knew of you,
but
like,
everyone knew me.
Yeah,
everyone knew me, especially because I was the shortest kid. So you know the shortest kid in school.
I feel you.
You know, bare minimum. You know what I mean? So I'm like, playing my sports and blah blah blah. And then 6th grade comes around and I quit football, so I'm not a part of like the cool like crowd anymore because football's like the that's the sport, and I way too short to play basketball, so that's not a thing. You know what I mean? Those are 2 sports. You know what I mean, that people look at, have the popularity,
that can,
and
raise your social stock a little bit.
Exactly.
Yeah, right.
I mean, I'm playing soccer.
Right.
You know what I mean? With like
soccer ain't bad either,
the nerds, and I don't say this term in a bad way, but like the foreign kids.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? Like that's what it was.
Yeah, not real shit.
You know what I mean? So I 6th, 7th, 8th grade. Again, I am the shortest person in school.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Not my grade, not between the guys and girls. I'm the shortest person in school. I come into freshman year. I'm 4'11", coming into freshman year of high school. Yeah. Maybe even 4'10", right? I'm not 5 foot. I'm not 5 foot coming into my freshman year of high school.
Wow.
Right? I don't get to 5'3" until maybe like sophomore year.
Okay.
Right? Like a whole nother 2 years of me being in there for me to even get to 5'3", right? Now I'm 5'7". God bless. You know what I mean? God bless. But again, we're not there yet. Okay, right. I'm short. I love this joke because this is the best way of putting it, and I'm sorry how like harsh this joke is, but it's hilarious.
Yeah.
Where it's like women my age felt like they were participating in child molestation just for kissing me, like because they're like, this is a baby, this is a child. They were my age. They were my age. Crazy. And they felt uncomfortable just like hugging me because they're like,
be happening?
Like real shit. You know what I mean?
It's Chris Hansen on the premises. Like,
I thought Dateline, like that's what they thought. They thought Dateline was gonna, damn, have a seat. Yeah, you clearly see this as a child.
Yeah,
I'm like, I'm 17. Yeah. You clearly see this as a child. Man. Okay, this is an underage child. You should not be doing this.
Should I pull up the text messages?
Right. So no woman wanted anything to do with me.
Crazy.
Right? And this is after, like, whenever I was a kid, I was basically molested by women. Like, women were like all over me. Like, ask my mom. Like, she was like, even like my mom thought it was hilarious and like loved it. You know what I mean? My dad thought it was funny as fuck too. But now looking back, I'm like, these grown women shouldn't be like kissing on me and touching me like this because I was a really cute kid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But then whenever it gets to like middle school, now women my age, they want dick. They're discovering dick now. Right. So like they're like, this isn't. I mean, this isn't cute.
Right.
Like this to them, like this isn't cute. High school, they really want dick now.
Yeah.
Again, this is not cool. This
not
is
doing
not.
It for
This
me.
isn't
Yeah,
it. This
not
is
doing
not.
it for
This is
me.
not doing to me.
Right.
Girls wanted nothing to do with me.
That's
nothing to do
crazy,
with me.
That's so nuts.
I lost my virginity whenever I was 17, almost 18.
Okay.
I was 17 years old, right? My senior year.
Yeah.
Okay. Go have sex. I'm like, what the fuck is this thing? Right? It was with a girl who I was dating at the time. She broke up with me that week.
Oh, nah, come on.
So I'm like,
come on, man. That's fucked up.
Okay.
She couldn't even let that session at
no,
least
yeah,
rock.
just
Like,
a
what's
little bit.
going on?
I couldn't get one get back. No, that was it. Like, that was.
Damn, man.
It was over for me after that, right? So again, I'm 17 years old. First time I had sex with a girl who I can't say I loved because like we just like started dating, but I really cared about this girl.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And up to that point, like I found so much value in caring for women, and I thought that that's what women wanted. That's not. It's not. No, I don't know.
Further research provided that.
No, but I didn't know that. I'm like, as long as I'm a good guy, you know what I mean? Maybe one of them, like, nah, like that's just not what it was, you know? So then I have sex again the second time after graduation, like after senior year. Mm-hmm. Again, it was like twice with a woman. I really cared about her. She went on a date with another dude. And I was like, who looked like me?
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And I'm like, okay, well, that's over.
Not me. She was close because I'm right here, but that's not quite.
Yeah, that's not quite.
Yeah,
not
right.
me. Not quite me. Yeah, that's not. I get it. How you made a mistake in us.
Fuck?
Yeah, you know, I get it.
That's
whatever.
two back to back.
So I'm back to back, right? You know what I mean? So I have this whole history of women don't want nothing to do with me, right? And then now finally, like the ones who like finally want something to do with me, these still, I don't know. Like I probably didn't have enough to provide. I don't know. Whatever it was what it was. You know what I mean? So then I come into my freshman year of college, and I'm like, okay, I'm about to spread my wings. I'm about to learn myself.
Max, about to experience the world type shit.
I end up re-meeting a girl on day like 2. And then got into like an extremely toxic relationship. Yeah. Which now looking back, you know what I mean, it was both sides. I'm not gonna demonize her. I'm not gonna whatever. Like it was both of us. You know what I mean? It takes two to tango. Yeah. You know what I mean? Completely. So now, and her and I, we didn't have sex. Okay. So it's my freshman year of college. I still have only slept with 2 women. Okay. I'm 18 time. 2 women. Yeah. 3 times. Yeah. Total. Right. Get to my sophomore year. There's like 2 more women. Okay, that's 4 women. Get to my junior year, it's still 4 women, like 5 times. Yeah. Now collectively, it's like 5 times. I had sex 5 times in my life going into age 20. Okay, again, you hear my music now. That's what I'm trying to give them this connection. You know what I mean? Like it was not always like this.
Facts.
Okay, it's not always like this.
On it, bro.
Okay, like this is what bred. Okay, so then I start dating. Gets in my junior year, right, and now I was talking to a woman who I deemed was like way out of my league. Okay. Again, I have no perception of my own looks, none of that, my own value, none of that. And like now I'm like 5'7". Now this is like when I finally like got to like my final height, you know what I mean? And you know, this woman who I thought was way out of my league, she agrees to fucking be my girlfriend like a couple of weeks into the year. Yeah. But even just spending time in the summer with her, I'm like, oh my God, like this beautiful woman. I've never had this experience before. Like, this is crazy. Do I even deserve this?
Let's go.
I'm geeked up.
Let's go off to the race.
And then now other women are starting to show innate interest in me, like without me doing anything. Like it's just trying to, I'm like, what is this? Yeah. Like, what is this? Again, 98% of my life leading up to this, it was, get away from me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I just don't, like, what is going on? You know what I mean? Type shit. So then I end up dating that girl, right? And I'm with her, but now I don't know how to get a girl. How the fuck do I know how to keep a girl? I don't even know how to get a girl. How do like I got lucky as shit. You know what I mean? And again, I didn't know my own value.
Shit,
I didn't know it.
That's real,
so
bro.
It went how it was supposed to go. Bad.
Damn.
And I'm now like seeing like, okay, women, and I don't know how to handle women approaching me. I never had it. Or at least I haven't had it since I was a kid.
You mean like you just didn't like know what to do if like women approached you, or just
like women were like, I mean, you've seen it, like women like, I mean now like, but like women like they're direct, like they're like you
lock on.
Yeah, they're like you. You know what I mean? Or just even having a girl just like flirt with me and just like I can see she's just like lost. She's like, you know what I mean? So I'm just like, what is going on? Like, what the fuck is this? Like, what is going on? Because again, most dudes always joke about the one kid who was fucking the teacher, the hottest girl in my grade, and the hottest girl in the grade below me. Yeah, you know what I mean, in high school. You know what I mean? Like that was some niggas' experiences. Yeah, right. Mine virginity. Yeah. You know,
Right.
Tattooed right across it. Like I had virgin.
Yep, right there.
Right,
right on it.
Right there. So
That's
I did not
crazy.
know how to handle it. So then I go to Spain the second half of my junior year.
Yeah.
And now I have the knowledge that like I can get women now. And this girl just broke up with me.
Dangerous information to know.
I'm about to be a monster.
Yeah.
I'm about to be a monster.
The villain art.
I'm about to be a villain.
Yeah.
I was a terrible human being in Spain.
Yeah.
I was a terrible human being in Spain.
Yeah.
I took a lot of life lessons from it. I did a lot of growth from it.
Yeah.
I got a lot of my demons out of me, but I got them out.
Yeah.
They were there.
Yeah.
They came out. They danced with us. They partied. We were doing our thing.
Lit with the demons.
We were doing our thing.
Yeah.
So now it gets to my senior year of college. Now I'm 21. I'm able to go to bars. I fucked everything that walked. Everything.
Shooting out the gym.
Everything. Because in my mind, I'm
That's
like,
crazy.
this is my get back for all these years where no girl wanted anything to do with me.
A lot of men be doing that shit
Like,
too, though. Yeah.
Maybe,
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like,
facts,
maybe,
yeah.
you know what I mean? So I was like, this is my get back. You know what I mean? And I think I got into this cycle where like I constantly wanted my get back instead of taking the time to
that's real
understand the position I was in now,
Real shit.
to understand the power that I had then at that moment.
Yep.
You know what I mean? I was just so
focused
on getting my get back.
Yeah,
so focused
bro,
on getting the get back.
That's all that
that
mattered
I
at
wasn't
that
like,
time.
wait, I could just be like the most attractive boyfriend. I could be like the most attractive scholar. I could just be the most attractive just rapper who's just trying to make it. Because again, this year I'm coming out with songs.
Yeah.
They're getting 100 streams.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If that. You know what I mean? If I'm getting lucky. You know what I mean? So it's just like I did not know how to handle that. Now I understand I'm an attractive guy. Like now, but I was not always this. And if I was still 5'3", I don't know if, regardless of my eyes, regardless of my hair, regardless of my charm, like I don't think again that's the little thing.
It might not be hitting that 5'3".
Yeah, it wouldn't hit the same. It wouldn't hit the same.
Yeah.
And if back in the day, if I was taller the entire time, I wouldn't have had a personality.
Yeah.
There wouldn't have been shit anybody could have told me.
Right.
You know what I mean? I've had all my features, but I was 6'3", like, and I was on the basketball team.
Facts.
I was the quarterback of the football team. Like, I would have been a monster. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like, now at the age of 26, I'm glad that I'm able to finally understand the position I'm in now and combine both. Combine both. To, like, understand that, like, I'm a very attractive man. You know what I mean? I'm confident to be able to say that. Like, that's fine. You know what I mean? But I don't need to use that in order to get every single attractive woman here in the city and do this. And, but, like, I don't need to do that.
Yeah.
Right now, full disclosure, I'm trying to get my ex back. I love that woman.
Real shit. Welcome to the embassy.
I love that woman.
Let's go.
I love that woman.
Let's go, man.
I love that woman.
Yeah.
And I think just still in like the beginning stages of our relationship, I was still trying to get my get back. It wasn't that I was like before her and I were boyfriend and girlfriend.
Yeah, right,
You know what
right.
I mean? But then even still having that mentality where it's like I need to get my get back on the world. That's what it was. Like I still had to tell you, I need to get my get back on the world. Now it was no longer a woman. You know what I mean? I had a woman. You know what I mean? But I needed my get back on the world still.
Yeah. Damn.
Finally, I got that out of me. Now no longer I don't need that no more.
How'd you get rid of that? Like,
Dude, I'm saying that ego death. Like the day we had a podcast, it was actually when we did the Timbo podcast, and I came into Tobi's here for the podcast, and I looked like death. Like I looked like I don't know if you remember me just like laying there. Like I couldn't
rough day for you.
Like it was like all everything was expelled out of me.
You didn't eat like last night.
I didn't eat for days.
Damn.
During that part, I didn't eat for days. It was wild, but I had this feeling of euphoria that I've never felt before. This feeling of peace that I've never felt before. So I think it allowed me to understand, like, Michael, this is where you're at now. And you're not that same kid no more, man. That kid doesn't need protection no more. And I even made like an Instagram post where it's like I created this ego to protect Michael.
Yeah, to
protect Michael.
That's
you know what I
real
mean?
shit, yeah.
And it was like, Michael, you don't. It was like God or whatever. You know what I mean? You want to, however you want to hash it out. The universe was like, Michael, you don't. He's fine now. You're now the person that could have protected him. He doesn't need protection anymore. Michael, you don't need protection no more. You don't. And now looking back, I never did. I just needed to be the coolest short kid ever.
Yeah.
But I wasn't that. I wanted my get back. I wanted to yell at people. I want to be mad. I want to be angry. Fuck you for calling me short. Fuck you for making the short jokes. Fuck you. I mean, it's just like, let me just be like the cool short kid. I mean, that causes nobody issues, causes nobody harm. Women will come whenever it's supposed to come.
Right.
Once you find one, treat her with utmost love and respect.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's just, unfortunately, like all that just like, build up. And again, now, you know what I mean? I'm in a position where like in this, I can't wait to be able to explain this process to people as time goes on. Cause I'm not back in my relationship yet. You know what I mean? But I'm making extreme progress, making extreme change.
Yeah.
I was doing a lot of fucking stupid bullshit. You know what I mean? It was like, it took me time to be like, yo, you love this woman. Get rid of this bullshit. And I even told her, I was like, I still want to see a therapist to figure out why I felt like I needed to be bullshitting. Why I thought I can get away with stupid bullshit. I mean, because that's really what it was. It was stupid
necessarily
bullshit.
think it's like you may need a therapist for that. Like if you feel like you need someone like a deeper level, then like by all means go.
No,
But,
no.
like, I feel like
I think you should see a therapist at least once. You know what I mean? Like at least once.
just like across the board generally.
At least once,
Yeah, I feel
generally,
that.
just to like reaffirm things, and even the things that
Yeah.
you believe that
Yeah.
it's good to get that.
I'm with that.
That
Facts
to be reaffirmed,
for sure.
knowing that. So, yeah, like I was not when you listen to my music, like it's boisterous.
Yeah.
It's extremely boisterous because it's just me expressing this part of myself. It's just me expressing this part of myself that I know and understand. You know what I mean? It's not that this like,
Bro, yeah, and like I was even like, bro, there's a Kanye quote that like I just even heard the other day. It was off of Logic's album, like one of like his early mixtape joints. But like he said, like whenever like I'm talking confident or like really cocky, like I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about the work. And I
Facts.
was like,
facts.
yeah, like
Facts.
I feel that. Like I feel that. I mean, like the work speaks for itself, but it's just like he's just really confident of like his work and it's like what it means to him and like where it came from and like how he, you know what I mean? So like I definitely,
It's the work. It's not me. And again, because that allows me to make songs that are not boisterous.
Right.
Songs that are sad. Songs that are self-reflective
Just
in a way
fully-
where it's like,
yeah,
oh man,
just
my
express
mistakes.
yourself.
Be able to make it grow, make it still love, make
Yep.
it perfect. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like, it's because it's just talking about the work. It's just talking about a moment in my life. It could be some of my songs are about a 30-minute moment in my life. You know what I mean?
Impactful 30 minutes though.
Impactful 30 minutes.
Yeah.
You know, and then as time goes on, continue to listen to my work because you're gonna hear the patch. You're gonna feel the seams. You're gonna see how I was like, oh, okay, this is the beginning stage of his life, and oh, okay, I see how the ego grew. The defense mechanism. Then you let it go, but then now, oh my God, it's transforming into this other thing. You know what I mean? And I already see like my new art. You know what I mean? It's transforming into this other thing, and
Facts.
I'm still gonna talk my shit because rap is competitive.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? This is again, I'm a rapper. You know, rap is it's a sport. It's competitive. So like I have to go hard because that's what my ancestors did.
Facts.
That's what the forefathers of rap did. They
Facts.
went fucking hard. They had to go hard to
Harder
let
than
the
probably anyone is going today,
let
for
the,
real,
to
yeah.
let the neighbor know, to
Yep.
let the dude downstairs know, to let the dude around the block know.
Yep.
I'm hard. You know what I
Yep.
mean? When it comes to my skills of being a rapper.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And I carry myself in a different way. Like I always knew I was special, but I didn't. And I still need to figure out fully what that means. You know what I mean? But I've been over
What do you think it
time-
means like at this point?
I know within myself that, back to that, like, Kendrick line, like, I know, or my line,
Yeah.
in the outro, the music video, you guys, check it out.
Yeah.
I mean, or if you haven't heard that song yet,
Facts. Definitely go check it out on YouTube.
but I've been the greatest since I was born. Be good or bad nigga, I was torn. And I've always struggled with knowing that I can do ultimate bad or I can do ultimate good. I know that within myself. I have this real, truly split dichotomy of being able to do both. It's me now understanding the value of the good, the value, and how valueless the bad is. It gets you nowhere.
Yeah.
You will stand on top of a mountain by yourself.
King of nothing, man.
By yourself. You'll be the king of nothing.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So now I'm just putting way more value into the good. I'm actively doing way more of the good. Because at the end of the day, that's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
You know it in your heart. I mean, you know it in your heart. Whether it's me as a rapper or just me as a supporting figure of hip hop here in Pittsburgh,
Right.
I know I'm going to be a part of the change here in Pittsburgh. I know
Real
that my
shit.
name's going to be somewhere within the
Absolute, bro,
books. I mean,
absolutely,
because I
absolutely.
now am moving in a direction where I'm trying to nourish the community as a whole.
Right.
Hence the creation of the MIC podcast.
Yep.
Hence us having guests
Yep.
on the MIC podcast. Hence this style of us having guests.
Yep.
We solely ask them about their lives. It ain't about us whenever the guests are here.
Fuck no, yeah.
I'm not even in the camera
Facts.
for any of that stuff. I mean, hence us doing the food drive last year.
Yep.
Hence us doing the book bag drive this year.
Yep.
You know what I mean? I'm now putting so much time and energy in that, while again nurturing the skill of my music. My music has continued to get better and
Right.
better and better, and it doesn't have the the way I know that is it doesn't have the streams yet, and I can still say this album is better than Trouble. Love Trouble. I know Menace is better than Trouble.
Facts.
Doesn't have near. I mean, Trouble's
Hey,
at.
we're hey man, it's working.
And it's
on
gonna
it.
it's gonna
working
get
on
there.
it.
I
Yeah.
mean, it's gonna get there.
It's working
It's
on
gonna
it.
get there. You know, and I also want to note that like I did all that with no marketing,
Facts.
like zero market. I've never paid money for marketing at all. You know, all of this was just on the back of me posting TikToks of me just naturally doing things of my art. You know what I mean? A lot of it, you know, for Drunk was me doing that performance. You know what I mean? And again, at the time, I just paid the videographer for $20. Can you please
That's
just
crazy,
send
though.
me that footage? You know what I mean? Here's the $20. Please just send me the footage. And
Yeah.
then I just added the audios in myself.
Yeah.
Like, or he may have had the audios in, but no. I just had raw. Just give me
Yeah.
the raw, you know, footage. And you just sent me the footage. Took a whole year for me to then post it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I would like to think I'm the best performer in Pittsburgh. Like, I put on a fucking performance
Yeah.
whenever I perform. You know what I mean? And time and that will tell. I know I'm going to have opportunities to come in the future, and now I have hit. I have go. I have hold up. I have drunk.
Yeah.
I have, you know what I mean?
go,
The
yeah.
lineup
Let's
now,
go,
you know,
let's
the
go, yeah.
lineup is going to be super exciting. I can't wait to perform these songs.
The lineup was strong, but now it's crazy. The lineup right now is crazy.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
For sure.
So, like, you know, again, I say all that to say that, like, I was not always this confident. I'm comfortable with saying, like, I'm a successful artist now.
Yeah,
I mean,
for sure, yeah.
When you have 2 million streams, like, you've succeeded in getting your message out that you're an artist.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? I've now successfully created the MIC podcast. You know, I graduated from college, full ride scholarship. You know what I mean? Paid $0. You know what I mean? For all that.
Yeah.
No, I've achieved, you know, these things now. You know what I mean? But I wasn't always this confident in it. You know what I mean? A lot of it was frustration, a lot of it was ego, a lot of it was lashing out. You know what I mean? Prior to that, of just not understanding the position I'm in now, and then to use that position for good.
Yeah.
Because bad is fun. Bad is fun.
Some of the most fun shit out
some
there.
Of the some of the most fun shit is bad.
Yeah.
I mean, it really is. You know, it
man.
truly is.
Yeah,
It
real
truly
shit,
is.
man.
It
Real
truly
shit.
is. But it does not nurture your soul.
Nah.
It does not nurture other people's soul. It does not help communities as a whole. I mean, it doesn't allow you to spread love.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm glad that now, as we speak today, whatever today's date is, that I am fully in a movement of love and pushing others to be as great as
That's
it could be.
super dope, man. And I think that anyone that's sitting there listening to that, bro, again, I mean, even like when I asked you on episode 50, like I felt like you gave a great scope of like, where you were and like where you are now. You know what I mean? Like when I asked you then, but I mean, I feel like if niggas don't get it after that,
If they don't get it,
feel me, then
if they don't
it's
get
just,
it, if you watch the video and don't get it now,
which is cool, like that's cool, but it's just like I feel
again,
like that might be like a
as
purposeful.
we speak today,
right,
I'm in a position where I'm moving in love
right,
and nourishing others,
facts,
as well as myself and my soul. You know what I mean? Time will tell from now on.
yeah.
Now my actions will speak much louder
You
than
don't
my
gotta
words.
prove nothing to anyone.
I don't
anymore.
gotta prove nothing.
Facts.
Anymore.
That's
I
what
don't
it
have
is.
to prove anything.
That's
anymore.
what it is.
I can now just move forward in this direction, and they'll get it in time.
I ain't even gonna lie, bro. Like it's on the back end, bro. Like I feel like there's remnants of like I gotta get my get back out the road for whatever reason. You know what I mean? But like I don't know. Like I just feel like there's like a chip on my shoulder still in that aspect. Like I have to kind of get rid of. You feel me? But I don't know. Like I definitely feel like I'm on the back end of like I'm getting more comfortable with just like not having to prove myself to anyone. You know what I mean? Like I'm just me. You know what I mean? Like just moving in what I do, like you said, like in love and positivity and stuff like that. But you know, I definitely still got some work to do in that aspect, though, for sure.
And it all comes down to just continue to move forward.
Right.
I mean, it'd be much more harmful for you to stop doing the MIC podcast.
Yeah.
For you to stop trying to get money.
Right.
For you to abandon your apartment, move back in with your mom. You know what I mean? Like that's whenever
even that statement just
I know, right?
And
it doesn't even compute. You know what I mean? Because you know that like that's like instant backwards movement.
Bro,
you know,
but like not only backwards, but it's like 50 steps.
Yeah.
Like it's one move, but like it's just a mentality thing. It's just like a whole growth progression thing. Like that move, and mom, I love you. Like, let's not do that.
Yeah,
like,
absolutely. Yeah,
I love you, Miles. Shout out to bro, all that shit.
Shout out
but,
mama.
bro, like it's just like a whole like again, man, a year and some change I've been out here, man. A lot of shit has happened, a lot of life has happened, a lot of growth has happened. Like just to me even do that just seems like, you know, just some multiverse shit for real. Like there's like a version of me that like wherever that did that, and I hate to see that nigga right now. That nigga's probably spooky, bro. Like I don't even know what that nigga looks like. You feel me? But
you know that in that world you're fat as fuck,
bro.
Like you know you're fat as fuck.
You're gross. I don't even want to.
Redefining virginity.
Yeah,
redefining virginity,
bro. Again,
yes.
Again, I don't even want to, bro. The multiverse is crazy.
That's him. Yeah, that's him. That ain't you. That's him. Yeah, that's a him problem.
You feel me? That's not me, man. I mean, thankfully we in this earth. You feel me? But nah, man. It's you know, definitely still got some some work to do. But I definitely feel where you've come, and like I just feel like anyone else watching that could just be like, you know what, man? Like if I didn't get it before, I feel like now.
And again, if not, still, if not, it's fine.
It's cool.
I'm comfortable and confident in who I am, and the actions in the future.
Yep.
Which is leads us back to, bro, get into the book bag drive.
Yeah, man. Bro. Again, man. So coming off a huge week for real, like. Book bag drive went incredible, man. Just again, shout out to Concord Elementary, big shout out. Also Stephen Schramm, man. Thank you so much, man, for making that link up and just kind of organize stuff behind the scenes, man. Big shout out. But bro, I mean, just coming from my perspective, like that was just beautiful to see, man. You know what I mean? Absolutely. Like it was beautiful to see. You know what I mean? What you built in like your effort as far as giving back to community, man, and just such like a tangible way. Like you said, man, like we did the food drive last year, but like we weren't necessarily there. You know what I mean? It's like, make sure that people got the most. Well, obviously we like it was a very credible foundation. Like we know they got the food, but just to actually be there and like hand out these and just like see, bro, again, man, like we came across this one family, man. They were immigrants. I'm not sure, where they were from, somewhere in the Middle East. Forgive me if I'm wrong there, but bro, just to see like there was like this one kid, like he literally like I think like his mom or dad were holding him, like he's like, get off me, like ran to the book bags. It's like, yo, like what's this? And I was just like, damn, like, bro, something so simple as like a book bag with like notebooks and pencil and a sharpener. Yep. This kid, it was like damn near like a PS5 to him, man. And that shit was just crazy. I was like, damn, like this shit really matters, bro. Like people that do this shit like really. Like it really affects people. So it was just super dope to just like kind of see that up front, man, and just be amongst the people, man. Just like chopped up with the parents, the kids, man. Like they were wilding, man. They were serving like Ritas, man. It was dope. So yeah, I mean, bro, it was one of
the ones that hit me was it was a grandmother with her grandchildren, and she came up to us and she said, hey, like they had like the big Pittsburgh book bag drive a couple days ago. Truck pulled up, dropped all the book bags off, left. It was gone before they even got there. Damn. Remember everyone, and it probably was even a free for all. I bet there wasn't even students that were grabbing those book bags.
Niggas like, yo, here's some book
bags. Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? So she was like, thankfully, you guys are here because like we could finally like get book bags, you know, for this year. I mean, I was like, damn, like for us to be able to fill a gap that the city of Pittsburgh wasn't able to.
Man.
Yeah, I mean, I'm like, it just puts you in a bigger picture. And like I said, like my biggest like thing that like I was like sad about was I wasn't able to provide a backpack for all the kids.
Yeah,
there,
nah, bro, you were there
and,
like yo, like I can give every
and
kid
I'm
here.
more determined than ever that like next year, like they're getting book bags, they're getting food, they're getting whatever like they're getting whatever you want. I mean, they're getting whatever they want, whatever they need. You know what I mean, for next year, like I'm making sure at least one school. I mean, if it's Concord again, then, you know what I mean, awesome. I mean, to be able to. All of you are taken care of. You know
How
I mean?
what?
All of you are
Yeah,
taken
like
care of.
I mean, bro,
I want the
like
teachers to have school supplies. I mean, all the school supplies they need. I want to reach out to the teachers beforehand. What school? What are you short on right now? You know what I mean?
Real shit.
Immediately be able to supply to them.
Yeah.
You know, like it, I would like to go halfway through the school year, which we might even be able to do this year.
Okay.
We'll see. I would like to go halfway through the school year. What's the outstanding balance on the food?
I'll be some fly shit. Yeah, I'll be dope.
Be able to pay that all off.
That'd be dope.
You know what I mean? That would be, amazing. You know what I mean? These are things that, again, reiterate, me and Tobi are not wealthy, rich. We're not even well off. like we're
That's
not.
real shit.
We have all of our bills paid for.
Yeah.
We have investments that are going to be extremely fruitful in the next couple of years. And I'm just talking about stocks.
Right.
I'm not talking about just like us investing in the podcast or investing in ourselves or our mental health or any of that stuff. You know what I mean? Like we're going to be fine. We made it. We set it up so that we're going to be fine. We're not. Our kids will not have to worry. Our kids will not have to worry about the things that we had to worry about growing up. Period. But it just puts in perspective of the things that we were able to do whenever we don't have that. So this is why I put so much pressure on these other rappers, and I'm just going to say specifically here in Pittsburgh, that I've seen your videos. You have a lot of money in those videos. There's a lot of things going on in those videos. A lot of capital. But then, like, when I go to your neighborhood, and I'm talking about a lot of money. I mean, in total, I think like all of our book bags, school supplies, around like 300. I mean, 350. You know what I mean?
Come on, man.
I've seen hundreds of thousands of dollars in your videos. You could definitely imagine what $10,000 would have done. And again, if
bro, I mean, shit, like you're talking about, like filling the room up.
Fill the school, fill the whole.
Dead ass.
That's that school. That's a couple elementary schools.
Yeah, word.
$10,000. That's a lot of elementary schools that you're able to give backpacks to.
Yep.
Or you can give it to all of the elementary school, all of the middle school, and all of the high school in the school district. All the kids in your school district should have backpacks this year. None of them should have to pay any money for lunch. Any after-school activities should be funded by you. Because you can. Because we've seen the money.
Come on.
We've watched your videos.
Come on.
We've seen it. You flaunted it.
It's a nice chain.
It's a nice chain. How much did that cost? How much did that cost? You could be doing it.
Yeah.
You could be doing it. Again, we did it with bare minimum, and all we had was bare minimum. We do not have the money that you have. We are not extremely well off people. Like I said, we're not well off. Like, I mean, we have enough money for us right now.
Facts.
And to invest in what we're doing to build a future so that we don't have to worry about money. Anybody who we want to not have to worry about money doesn't have to worry about money. We're just not in that position yet. Could we be game banners next week and start? Yeah. Let's go. You know what I mean? Let's go. Let's go get all the money. Let's do illegal
and red
activity.
rags
Yes.
on the way.
Deck.
2 day shipping. Yeah.
2 day shipping. You know what I mean? That's not the route that we want to go.
Yeah.
We want to be individuals who can walk into any room and make people feel comfortable.
Yep.
Make people feel invited and welcomed. Like
That's what it should be for
and that's
real.
what.
I mean,
I don't want to say that.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't want to be the one to say what the world should or should not be.
Right,
you know,
right. Okay.
I just think that it'd be something that would be very nice,
beneficial to a lot of people.
I think it would be beneficial to a lot of people.
1,000%, man.
Beyond yourself and your homeboys. Like, you know what I mean? So I'm specifically looking at the rappers. Don't even let me get started with the politicians. Don't even let me get started with the corporate business owners here.
That's a
Don't even let me get.
Yeah, real shit.
I'm only speaking to the rappers. Again, we've seen your videos. We've seen the money. Start feeding the kids in your community.
Like Uncle Sam.
Start.
We
giving
want
them-
you.
We want you to start giving out school supplies to the kids in your community. It starts with the kids.
Facts.
That's why not moving forward, 90%, I'm just going to start a number, probably like 90% of the things that we're going to be doing is going to be geared specifically to kids.
Yeah.
Those are the future. The kids are the future. Kids, again, the way that kid lit up whenever he saw that
Great,
backpack,
bro.
you don't even
Insane.
understand the
Insane.
impact that you can make on these kids' lives.
Crazy.
They remember that forever. Forever. These book bags, these kids are probably going to have those book bags. If some of them got it if they're in second grade right now, they will have it from second grade, third grade, fourth grade, fifth grade.
I ain't even gonna lie, bro. Like, I damn near, like, I probably bought, like, my one book bag in 9th grade. I didn't turn that shit till college.
Yeah.
You feel me?
You keep
like,
it for a long time.
Yeah, bro.
You keep
Like,
it for a
real
long
shit,
time.
man. So,
Like, you know, what I mean, you don't understand the impact that you could be, given. And I don't want to hear the excuse. I don't want to hear excuses. I'm sorry. I really don't. If you have all that money, you can't be giving
like,
back.
bro, like, there's, like, multiple ways to, like, there's not one set way to, like, oh, like, if you can't do this and, like, you can't get back to your community, man. Again, bro, $300, man, a room full of backpacks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We can only do one room, like, at that time.
Yeah.
Like you said, like, you wanted to do more. Even if it's just, like you were saying, man, like, what supplies do the teachers need? Or just, like, like, food, like, just anything, man. Just in your own way, just, like, the community, man, just do something, just like, enrich it. You feel me, man? Just,
and then you'll find that the group and people that you surround yourself with
Yeah.
are much better people.
It's a
Because
fact.
again, like this year, we were able to do the backpacks. Like you said, in the video at one point, whenever like we were filming at the event,
Yeah.
where it's like next year's hopefully is an MIC event
Yeah.
fully. So now I'll take care of the backpacks. Hopefully, this rapper, entrepreneur, fill in the blank, has all the notebooks.
Yep.
This one has all the food.
Yep.
This one has all the this, and then all the this. That sounds like a nice collective
Yeah,
of
man.
individuals. That sounds
I
like
mean,
a
bro,
nice
even,
collective
bro,
effort.
clothes will be dope too. Just like, bro,
Clothes.
just
Oh
free
my
shirt,
God,
bro,
don't
just
even-
hood, bro, something,
wow,
bro.
yes,
Yeah, that'd be
yes.
dope.
Clothes.
That'd be crazy.
The designers here in Pittsburgh, again, the ones that are making tons of money.
Facts.
I mean, I don't think there would be any skin off your bones, and you already have the distribution.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
bet you're getting these shirts for like less than $1.
Word.
I mean, each shirt. So let's say you're getting a shirt $1 a shirt. 1 times 100 is 100.
Yeah.
So it costs you $100 to provide 100 kids with a T-shirt. Let's say it's $5. You want to provide just $500, and you're making money. We see it. We see it. We see it in your videos. We see it. $500, which
Crazy,
again, it's a tax write-off if we're really that sad about it.
Mm.
Entrepreneurs, business people. Okay, so don't
Speak
cry
on
about
it.
that
Speak on
500.
it.
You spend that 500 on how much other things? You probably spend 500, on a nice little one-day trip somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's $500 that you can write off at the end of the
Magic
year if
Monday,
you need
right?
to.
Magic City Mondays, I think they call it.
Yeah. If you need to or want to, but just take that money and just change some lives. Just change some lives.
Yeah.
And you're going to see yourself grow. You're going to
That's what
see
I'm saying.
them grow. And these kids, I'm telling you, I can already anticipate right now, we're going to bump into one of these kids 3 years from now.
That'd be
They're
crazy.
going to be like, you're the ones that gave me that backpack.
That's crazy.
I still use it. I still have it.
Crazy. That's gonna be a crazy moment.
And again, our efforts are only just going to continue to get larger and larger and larger.
Yeah.
I hope one day almost every kid in the city can bump into us. Hey, the backpack. Oh, the T-shirt. Oh, you guys covered my closet for that 1 year. Like
crazy.
I was able to get anything I wanted at lunch. I mean, everybody was.
You never know how much it means to the other person, man.
You never
that shit, bro. Like, again, bro, that backpack, bro. And, like, it was just, like, the way he, like, bro, it was like he was in line at, like, just whatever amusement park and, like, wanted to go ride. Like, he's like, get off me. He's, he's like, it wasn't, like, on some, like, no disrespectful, like, anything. But, like, he just, like, wanted to see, like, what was going on. Like, he's like, yo, looking at all the colors. And he's like, oh, man, like, it's got notebooks. He's like he's showing his parents. I was like, it's like the new Jordans came out or something, bro. Like, I was like, damn, man. Like,
You know what else it does
crazy,
too?
yeah.
Now that kid, that he understands the impact of receiving something, now understands the impact of giving something.
Make someone, feel.
He wants to give that same feeling to somebody else,
and that's what it was, man. That was like the hugest thing, and like that's what like I even.
And that's why it's so important of teaching the kids that,
bro. And like that's why like I even want to ask you, just like how was it? Just being there and just like seeing all that come together, like organizing and like talk, because like we even like talked to some of the staff afterwards, and like they were real adamant about send some stuff up on a more like consistent basis as far as that goes. And just how was it like watching all that go down and just being there and being in that
again? Going into it, I thought I was gonna be like overwhelmed with emotions. Like I thought I was just gonna like be just a ball of crying that day and just like
cool,
I mean just all that. I found that it's like any other ambition I have in life. Again, I'm top 10 streamed artist in Pittsburgh. I mean, streamed rapper in Pittsburgh. I'm not done. This is not the goal that I set out to achieve. I was able to provide all those backpacks and do all that day. It's not the goal that I set to achieve. You know what I mean? And again, I'm happy. No matter what, nothing's enough. But whenever you do it with things that are loving and nourishing and or promote growth, that's awesome that it's never enough.
Yeah.
That's amazing that it's never enough.
Right.
You know what I mean? It never truly will be enough for me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I could provide multiple cities with every single kid with backpacks and free food and clothing and all that, and it still won't be
get the next
enough.
City. Yeah, right.
How can I do the country now?
Yeah.
Now after I get the United States, now how can I do the United States and Canada?
Nah, bro, because like I was even saying, because like, bro, like you were like, yeah, damn, like I wish I could, do the whole school. I was like, yo, bro, like, yeah, I mean, this is like, I mean, like we're good, you know what I mean? Like this is like, what we could do at this point.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
But
like,
again,
I can see that
someone has to be the one that's just like, this still isn't enough. You know what I mean? Because then you get complacent, and then that's how you stop doing these things. You know what I mean? We could have easily been like, wow, we handed out these book bags, it's awesome. Woo, all right, now let's go fucking go, party for the next fucking 18 years. We could have went and just did stupid shit after that. You know what I mean? But no, it's just like, no, we can do this bigger. We can give this some more kids. You know what I mean? So. I'm definitely promoting that. So please, let's start. You know what I mean? And again, we'll be doing it ourselves.
Facts.
Period. You know what I mean? Everything that we preach, we do ourselves. Yeah. You know what I mean? And as it gets bigger, people are gonna catch on more and more and more. Yeah. You know what I mean? But whatever. I'm promoting monogamy too. So let's go.
Heavy on monogamy.
Find a woman who treats you right, who you love. And cut out the bullshit, men and women, but I don't want to men. All right, because I'm a man. I can only speak to the man.
Right.
You hear me? Stop it.
Yeah, we're done. Bad.
Stop it. Bad.
Shame on you.
Bad.
Shame.
Bad. That's a good woman.
What you doing?
Stop hurting her. She loves you. God damn it. She loves you. God damn it.
Cut out the malarkey.
You don't need to be hanging out with your boy. You don't need to be going to the clubs.
Got it
None
out.
of that either. Cut it out. Because I've been out of that for a while now.
Yeah.
So I can preach on
like
that for years. I haven't been on the club. Like, dude, I haven't.
Me, it's been a little bit.
I've been drunk, and the irony is, I'm sorry to if I burst some people's bubble here, but it's my most popular song is "Drunk."
Yeah.
In the context of the song, which is really what I was in college. That's really the essence of my nights out in college.
Yeah.
I've been drunk maybe twice in the past. Well, I'm 26 now. 3 years.
Damn, yeah.
I've been drunk twice in 3 years.
I didn't really be drinking that much no more.
Which is good.
Yeah.
We have casual drinks all the time.
Facts.
We have casual drinks all the time.
Bro, drinking to get drunk.
Getting
like,
drunk is different. Getting drunk is different than having a casual drink. When you're drunk, you're either not yourself or you're a version of yourself that does not need to be coming out.
And it's just and bro, just like even apart from that, man, just the recovery the next morning is just
disgusting.
It's never
it's
worth
disgusting.
it.
It's never worth it.
It's never worth it, bro. I don't care if you bag the baddest joint in the joint that night, bro. Like it's happened to me where like, bro, like it's just like I drink too much and it's just like you wake up, it's like okay, like cool night, but like
even still, hey,
just
again,
dealing with that, like with a whole other human being, like it's like crazy.
It's
like
still, again, even just like just what you said, like right there. I mean, that brings up. I mean, even if you bag the bat, Okay, you may have slept with the baddest girl at the club.
Yep.
Were you able to maintain her?
No.
Were you able to provide for the baddest girl? So what did you really do?
It's
So
crazy.
tell me which one's better, driving a Ferrari or owning a Ferrari? So we need to stop bragging about driving super nice cars, men.
Yeah, a lot of dudes.
And then whenever
that
and then
rental.
whenever you get a super nice car,
Yep.
still don't brag about it because you now need to maintain it. That thing needs its oil changed. The more expensive the car, the more things that need changed in it and maintained. That insurance for that car, expensive.
Yep.
Okay? So you're not done yet. And if you really value that car, you better have that car 30 years from now.
That's real shit.
Your kid better have that car. Right? Okay? So we need to stop. It's not, and again, come from me. It's not hard. It's not hard. If you have money, you can afford a car.
Yeah.
If you're an attractive dude, you can get an attractive girl.
Right.
Okay? It's not hard. Can you maintain that? Can you maintain that?
Real shit.
Let's get out the clubs.
Real
Get the
shit.
fuck out the clubs. Stop going. What are you going to the club for? What are you getting out the club? Look at your
Clubs,
friend group.
yeah, bro. The clubs is...
If I don't hang around stupid niggas, like
Yeah, facts.
stupid motherfuckers,
Yeah.
like that shit is crazy to me. If you have a friend
Yeah.
that's picking a fight or he
Yeah,
feels
bro,
like he needs to
bro.
grope every fucking girl in the
That
club, that
shit
he
is-
needs to get a girl that night, dude, stop hanging out with that dude. If you are that dude, you need to reevaluate yourself.
Your life, bro.
Stop.
Facts.
Stop. And this comes from people.
And people can change. We don't
people
even
can't
knock it
change.
like, bro, like,
No,
again,
you
niggas can
can't-
change.
You heard
like,
my story. You can change.
Yeah.
You can change.
Yep.
You can change, and you're supposed to change.
Yep.
You're supposed to continuously evolve. Again, I'm just happy where I'm at today. I can't
Super
regret
blessed.
any decisions that I made in the past or who I was in the past. I can't sit there and just sit there and dwell on it. I need to move in the future.
Bro, to that point, man, like, I'm like, I don't know, because, like, I'm sure, like, there's stuff that, like, you regret more than others, but, like, even in that case, like, do you, because, like, me personally, that's something that, like, you know, I've definitely gotten better at. You feel me? Like, just kind of removing the regret, but, like, it's still some shit that I'm just like, damn, like, you know what I mean? Like, I just kind of, like, still lament on a little bit, like.
No, there's still moments that, like, I was watching Bo Burnham talking about something, and he was like,
bro.
he said,
Shout out to Bo
if you
Burnham,
show
man.
me, if you show me anything that he did from like age, like let's say it was like 20 and under,
Yeah.
he's like, I literally will like burn whatever you're playing that on. Like, don't play it because if it's on your phone, it's gonna get burnt and destroyed. Because I don't want to see it.
Yeah.
I don't want to see it.
Yeah.
And that's what I do. I don't want to look at any of my old videos.
Yeah.
Like, I look at, I cringe.
I be the same way.
It's cringe.
Me too.
I don't want to see old photos. I don't want to think about old times. It's cringe.
Yeah.
So, again, the more that you put your feet down and you say that I want my future to be different than my past, the more that bleeds out. Because now I'm so focused on what I want my future to look like, which is positive,
Right.
a positive future. One which I never have to be that person ever again. I mean, that's how you get past that.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? Where it's just like, who do I want to be?
Yeah.
Now I just need to do everything it takes to be that person.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, and I know for a lot of people, what brings a lot of that up is other people.
Yeah.
There's
right.
other people saying something, mentioning something. Oh, weren't you the dude that did fill in the blank?
Man,
I have
fuck
this
that.
video
Shut
of
the
you
fuck
on
up.
top of this table and you're drunk as hell and you're falling. Like, that's you. You know what I mean? It's like, no.
No.
Like, hey, that was me.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe it was at
Maybe
that
it
moment.
was.
You called me at that
moment,
moment in time.
Yes.
You
And
called
it may
me at
not
that
even have been
moment in
who I
time.
was in totality.
That's what
It
I'm
may- like you
saying,
said,
bro.
it may
It's
have
a
been just
moment.
Who I was in that exact moment, and just me personally speaking, 99% of the time, it was under the influence.
Word.
I was not sober while that moment happened.
That's real shit.
You know? So, like, I think that's just how you
Just
you know,
kinda-
you get past that.
I feel that. Nah, man. That's what I saw. Nah, man. The community event went super well, man. And, you know, again, shout out to Concord, man. And we hope to work with them in a larger capacity in the future, man. And just, you know, be able to provide a lot more, you know, supplies, book bags, man, whatever y'all need. Like, I'm sure, you know, we will coordinate something and, you know, find out what y'all need and stuff. But that was great, man. We're looking forward to, like, I mean, like, do you have an idea what the next community event is about to be? Like, you thinking about that yet or still?
Well, I mean, I think bare minimum. Just right now, again, I'm not trying to get ahead of ourselves
Yeah.
or anything that, you know what I mean? And like you said, we got to approach that day for, you know, different opportunities
Yeah.
and stuff like that. I would just like to do what we did this year again next year, make that an annual thing.
Bigger scale.
Even, again, like, I don't care if it's like 3 years down the line where we're not attending the event.
Right.
I just want somebody who is an MIC employee or affiliate to show up and hand out all the backpacks.
Right.
You know what I mean? Somebody who is MIC affiliated
High level
will be every single year will be at Concord as long as we're invited
It's fire.
to hand out backpacks.
Yep.
And it would be backpacks for the entire school.
Yep.
It would be school supplies for the entire school.
Yep.
So that is cemented.
Okay.
That's what we already have looking forward to next year.
There you go.
And again, we keep goddamn saying it,
Yeah.
but we're gonna get these damn T-shirts on the goddamn website.
That's a fact.
So
They're
they can start
coming.
buying them.
Still
We can
available.
start fundraising,
Brother,
for next year.
They're still available, brother. Tell them where they can get them at. Hit up him or hit up me.
Don't hit me up. We're all out of them.
Yeah, are we actually all? Well, we're all out.
And even still, don't hit me up.
Yeah.
I don't know why this
Like-
motherfucker was saying it. Don't contact me ever
We're all out of them.
for anything. Don't
Apparently.
ever contact me.
You know,
Unless maybe you want me to book me for something. That's fine. You can
I
contact
didn't
me.
even know we were all out. But hey, man,
No.
that's a good thing. That's
Not a
good thing,
T-shirt
man.
salesman.
That's
All
a
right?
good thing, man.
I rap. I run companies. You hear me? But no,
Nah,
like,
facts.
yeah, like,
Nah,
we're
I
going to be
mean,
getting on the
nah,
website. Like,
nah, but like
we're
we
gonna
will
be getting on the
definitely
website
get
so
more
we can do that.
shirts. You
And
know, like in the
I'll
future.
still be, as of right now, the person who's packaging your shirt and
Word.
getting the label made and sending it out
So,
to you.
do we still have some or no?
No.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, we
all
have a
gone.
couple XLs left.
All gone,
but,
man. You feel
yeah.
me? So,
But that's about it.
definitely ordering like another batch, you know,
Yeah.
for sure.
Maybe you
so.
might switch up the colors for the second batch.
Yeah, I was just
We'll see.
about to say
Maybe,
different colorways.
Yeah, maybe
like,
we
I was
might
about
do a
to
different
say,
colorway.
You know,
We'll see. And if you have the OG black and white, I mean, that's
that's gotta be worth
that's a
something.
staple.
That's
Yeah,
gotta
yeah,
be worth
yeah,
something.
facts,
That's the
yeah,
first
yeah.
joint ever.
Yeah, facts.
Crazy.
Yeah.
But all right, community event was dope. I want to talk about also, man. Again, you know, another wave of vibes, man. You know, coming, you know, towards Menace right now. You know what I mean? Hit is doing its thing. I'm not sure if it's closing on like, you know, 2K on YouTube right now.
Yeah, I think so. And then it
2K.
just passed 5,000 on Spotify.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Crazy. So, I mean, so yeah. I mean, how you feeling about that? Like, you know, what's the vibes with
And
that?
in the same way, like I said, I got every one of my streams so far with no marketing.
Facts.
I've paid
Which is,
$0
bro, like I haven't
to
even really sat on
anybody.
to think of. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Give me my flowers if you want, whatever. I personally think it's pretty impressive feat. If you don't, whatever. You know what I
that's
mean?
wild.
But I think that's very rare. I
wild.
would have to say that's. I'm not
Like,
gonna say
bro,
that's
it
never
is
been
wild.
done before.
I mean,
but
even when Mike was you know, talking about Mike Neal, but like when he was like, you know, talking about like his process of like he was sending blogs, you know, Stoney's music constantly.
Yeah.
Like constantly.
Yeah.
Before like they even finally like, oh nah, like you know,
Yeah.
nah, we been fucking with him. Yeah, no, like, you know, like he's been dope. So it's like for you to like not even have to go. Thankfully, like we live in a day and age where like it's possible, you know what I mean, for like
it
that
is
to,
possible,
like, you know,
but it's
happen.
still hard. It's
Bro,
to,
it's
to
crazy.
put
It's crazy.
$0 into marketing.
It's crazy.
For most people that like don't know, like I think the number is like $250,000, which is the minimum a label has to spend on just the promotion of an album.
Damn.
Right? $250,000. So to go from $250,000 to zero, you know, and to still be able to produce some
That's
numbers
wild.
that labels
not
wish they
some,
could
no,
produce.
yeah, I mean,
you know what I
shit,
mean?
it's-
So my return on investment has been fantastic.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Just
Absolutely
same level.
fantastic.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Fantastic. You know what I mean? I've been spending none and
Yep.
I've been gaining. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I paid a decent amount
All
for my streams,
profit.
yeah, all profit. You know what I mean?
That's crazy.
But with that being said, I'm now at a level where I have to start finding legitimate promotion and marketing companies to start pushing my songs in different avenues. And behind the scenes,
Yeah.
me and Tobi have been working on something that is extremely effective
Yeah.
and that we're going to be doubling down on,
Yep.
which might require us to still put $0
Yep.
into it from our end, which is
Yep.
still insane. You know what I
Crazy.
mean? Like we're finding
Crazy.
just more and more ways to spend $0
Word.
to be able to push, you know, the music out.
That shit is crazy.
So, Hit is gonna do what it's supposed to do eventually. I know what Hit is.
Yeah.
I know what Menace is.
Yeah.
I know what Go is.
Bro,
Specifically,
I'm
I know what
saying,
Hit
man,
is,
that
and I
a
know what Go is.
Classic album.
I know
bro.
what Hit and Go are.
Yeah.
I know what the outro music video is.
Yeah.
I know what the Hit music video is. I'm actually gonna be talking to you once the camera's off about another music video that I think you and I were just gonna film.
Okay.
Like, we're just gonna get it filmed.
Yeah, let's
Like,
go.
we're just gonna get it filmed.
do it, let's do
I'm
it.
tired of it. I'm sick of it. Like
Yeah.
we're just gonna get it filmed.
Let's do it.
So it's gonna be a dope video. You know what I mean? Which is gonna be. I know it's not gonna be a video where it's just like everyone's just like, oh, this is like the most amazing video. Yeah. I need to send this to everybody right now. You know what I mean? The whole world needs to see this.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a video for my fans. This is gonna be a video for the people who just click on my music videos for the first time. They're finding my YouTube and they're like, oh man, that's a nice video for the MIC catalog.
Yeah, right.
That's a nice video for his catalog. Fire. You know what I mean? Like, it's for the people who enjoy it.
That's
you know
dope.
what I mean? My shit. So, yeah, I mean, we're just gonna continue to be doing this. I'm now, you know what I mean, we're gonna finally very soon gonna be able to put money into this, and I'm curious to see what happens whenever we're able to put money into what we're already doing.
That's
Again, we've
a
got
whole other
here,
layer. Yeah, that's gonna be a whole other layer of shit.
Also coupled with the MIC podcast, have paid for $0 of promotion. Yep. I think we now pass like 1,500 views.
Crazy, man.
Something like that on the podcast. Man,
thanks to everyone that has subscribed to the page. Everyone watching the interviews, the episodes, man. Thank you so much, man.
Absolutely.
It's,
and part of it is because I don't stop with my music, and we don't stop with the podcast.
Nah,
we don't stop. Nah. Again, our guests had their things going on this weekend. So we're here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We go to old school style. You know what I mean?
Old school,
we're here.
Man, you know what I mean? Put it on the back. We here.
We're here.
Trudge forward,
bro.
We're
not stopping. We're not stopping. We have released basically an episode a week for over a year now.
Yeah, I can't even remember the last time we missed a week. You feel me? So, and like, we don't even plan to miss no more weeks, to be honest.
No, and it's just been content. Again, community and content.
We're definitely we're coming up on the hour, like don't want to give the recording device too much.
You know we are
too much.
Are we actually?
Yeah, bro. Because like whenever that shit turns off, it's been on for an hour.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Yeah, look at you.
Yeah,
wow, he's
Sir.
This is a master. This is a master.
Sir Q's, man.
He is.
But no, like I just definitely want to again.
Like he literally caught that from he's done so many episodes of this that he notices when the TV goes into sleep mode. It's been an hour.
It's been an hour.
That's
bro,
crazy.
For real. Nah, but like I definitely want to because again, like you got some performances coming up. Like I don't know how much you want to reveal on that, but just where people can find you, Stream Menace, look for the videos. I mean, like, if you don't know by now, you might not be fucking rocking with the team. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
But you feel me? But just like anything you got coming up, bro, like that people can tap into.
Anything. Go to mastersandcreationmedia.com. Go to mastersandcreationmedia.com. We have a tab for the music videos.
Everything.
We have a tab for the podcast, and now we have a tab for the community recap video, which we'll continue to have an entire community page, just like let you know that what we're doing for the community.
Yep.
And then eventually we're gonna have the store page where you're gonna be able to buy our merch. I mean, so the website is constantly growing. You can constantly please subscribe. You'll always get notifications of when something new is posted, when we got something going on. I can send you email blasts, all that. Follow the Masters in Creation podcast page. Follow me on IG, Masters in Creation. If you want to follow my music and just like overall just scope of what the brand and what the company's doing. Subscribe to us on YouTube if you haven't already.
Yeah, both his page and the podcast page. I mean, I think it's just MIC, right?
Yeah, I think it's under Master in Creation. Okay. But if you just look up, M.I:/C.
Yeah,
you all know the logo. You all know the logo.
Podcast page is Masters in Creation Media.
Yep.
So yeah, that's on YouTube, man. And hey, man, episode 55, bro. Boss man in the fucking building. Had to bring it back throwback style, man.
I love y'all.
Tobi King, man. Community content. You get it all here, man. And we're out. Peace.